Hey, so today I'm going to be filming my second DIY video in my mini art supply series. I think this is the last video in the series. I'm not really sure how many DIYs are in this, but I hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope you guys get some ideas on DIYs you want to do for yourself. The first DIY is this duct tape placemat. One side is all zebra and one side is tie-dye. You could use this for painting, you could use this for actual food. This thing can actually go in the dishwasher, this thing can be washed because duct tape is really durable. I've had this for like 2 years. I actually used paper under it and all I did was just duct tape both the sides. So it's really nice and simple and it really comes in handy. The next DIY is this earring holder. It's just one piece of fabric that was folded, and I didn't even glue the bottom. All you do is you just stick earrings in it, and then put the backings on the back, and it all just stays in place. I put some fabric stickers on here. I both stitched and stapled the top. Of course, you could hot glue it or something, because this looks really bad. And then all you do is you just put a hanger on it, like wherever you're gonna fold the piece of fabric, just fold it over the hanger. And it looks really good, and it's something that I use every day. This is a nice summery DIY. It's just a hanger that's put up with a nail, and all it is I just put my sunglasses on it, so they're really easy to just take off and on. They do need to be balanced really well, because if you don't balance it, then they'll all fall to one side. But you just put them on. It doesn't have to be sunglasses either. You could use scarves or necklaces. It looks really awesome. This is a fringe infinity scarf. To make this, all you need to do is cut this like this. Then you just fold it the way that this has been folded. And then once it's folded, you could just take it and cut on the bottom, as I have done, and then it just comes out into a fringe infinity scarf. This is how it looks when it has been unfolded. All you do is just fold it back up and then cut the little edges, and then when you put it on, just tie it like this. And this is how it looks put on. Of course, you don't have to do the last fringing step. You could just leave it as a regular infinity scarf. And you can use any color t-shirt or tank top you want. You could even make it like floral if you wanted to. These are some nice hand warmers. You could use socks or gloves. All you need to do, if you're using socks, just cut off the foot part. And then on the top, that will just be where your fingers go through, and then you just make a little thumb hole. And then if you're using a glove, you don't need to cut off the bottom. All you need to do is cut off the top 4 fingers, and then make sure that the thumb hole is by itself. This is super nice for the winter. This is how it looks put on. It's really cozy and cute, and of course you could use like different patterned socks. You could even tie-dye the socks or gloves if you want to. These are just 2 ways to design shirts. This first one, all it is this pocket. This one actually, I put transfer paper on it and I was trying to do like the moon phases top, but it didn't work. Obviously I don't wear this, but I want to show you guys the pocket. You could stitch or hot glue it. Just take a nice piece of fabric. I took a piece of denim and then fold it into whatever shape pocket you want. Then you just fold it underneath and it comes out like this. You just make sure to stitch or glue through only the 3 bottom sides so that the top comes out as an actual pocket. And then of course I made it like more of a muscle tee, and I cut the bottom so it's a crop top. This one I don't really like as much, but it's the same idea as the infinity scarf with the fringe on the bottom. And then I just wrote "Hipsta Please," and it had this little flower design already embedded on it, so I just colored on top of the flowers. and this wasn't a good cutting job at all, but I just cut off the top and the sides to try to make it a muscle tee, but it didn't really work. This is just a nice box that I painted over. I just painted all the sides blue, and then I wrote my name on the front. I also painted the inside black, and usually I just fill it with random little things. This you're gonna have to look up directions to, because I cannot tell you how to crochet using my mouth. So just look up how to crochet, or how to crochet a book cover if you really want to do this. I took a crochet class and that's how I learned how to do this. It's just pretty much one big rectangle. This is the rectangle. Then with the inside covers, I just attached a little flap to each side. And then because there were holes in it, I put in these little buttons. And I even designed some of them. These are just a bunch of rhinestones and sequins and a piece of thread. And then one of my teachers had a little button kit in 6th grade. So we just made these little things. I just drew these little pictures and put them in a little button. And then to keep it nice and steady on the inside, I attached this little sort of like bookmark thing to mark where you are, so that you could just sit in class and open right to the right page. I pretty much was just showing you guys how I got new Starbucks cups and what I put inside. Up here is just all my lip stuff. This is a Venti cup with EOS in it. This is a Grande cup with just more professional lip supplies. Over here is my eye makeup. These are just little random things like cotton balls and little beads and a lip balm, and then little sanitizer cases. One cool thing I did was I put some fashion tape on this Polaroid camera, and if you guys don't remember, the supplies was just this tape fetty tape. I just put it on the camera. Of course, this is optional. Most people do not put tape on their cameras. But I just put some on the side and in the front. I'm actually going to be showing you guys how to make these cute flower crowns. All you guys are going to need are fake flowers, little headbands, and hot glue. First, just arrange your flowers around your headband. You could do as many flowers as you want. And try to make sure that your headband is plain and stretchy. Now all I did was put hot glue on the headband and then firmly attach the flowers. I know you guys can't really see when I am putting the hot glue on because that got cut off. Like if you see I'm taking my headband and kind of putting it out of the camera range, that was me putting the hot glue on, if you can hear it. So yeah, that kind of sucked, but it's there, and I guess you guys can kind of see the little glue dots. But now it's all done. You just continue adding the flowers all the way around your flower crown until you feel like you've finished. And mine is nice and stretchy, and this is how it looks when I put the flower crowns on. And this is all of the stuff I just showed you guys how to make. Of course, there's also the sunglasses organizer and the earring holder. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was maybe 13 DIYs? I'm not really sure. I didn't count. But this is the end of my art collection DIY series. I hope you guys enjoyed this. See you guys next time.